Hey guys, I'm Anthony and welcome to my Life on Wheels. If you guys could remember my I Could Live in This video, I mentioned the only way that I would consider upgrading my minivan is that I commit to this lifestyle. I have decided that I am going to live this lifestyle for at least the next 3.5 years. I turned 55 in 3.5 years and I have plans. I'll talk about that in some other video. I decided instead of upgrading to just renovate my van. I have two renovations that I think will help me out to better access things in the long run. So let's talk about those two things. Alright guys, the first renovation have to do with my clothes. Right now my clothes are in the gray tub and I have to dig in to get clothes that I want to wear, and it's not too terrible, but it could be better. So my plan for improving my clothing is, okay, you see these two bins, I'm going to remove these two bins, and on top of this platform I'm going to build a cabinet back here. It's going to be the whole width of the van and as far as height I can go. I'm going to put a middle shelf right here. Then I will now have two shelves of space that I can put my clothes. And then instead of digging in and getting my clothes, I'll be able to place my clothes on the shelves and I can reach in and grab any kind of clothes that I want to wear. Also guys, on the back of that cabinet I'm going to put like a whole drop shelf so that when I cook in the back of the van I will have this whole like platform out of the back of the van that I can put my cooker on and do some cooking in the back. So that's my plans for improving my clothing access. I'm going to take these wooden bins out, build a cabinet straight across as high as I can go, put a second shelf in there, and I'm going to place all my clothes on top of those two shelves. On the back of it is going to be my little cooking ledge, and I think that's going to be really cool. Now the second renovation has to do with my personal things. This bag right here has all my personal things in it, my toothbrush, my mirror, my shaving cream, and everything. I have to pull this bag out from underneath my bed twice a day to access all of those things. I shave every other day, I brush my teeth twice a day, and it's not a hassle, but once again, it could be better. So my plans for that will take place right here. Alright, right here where I have, let me move back. Okay. This space right here where I have the fridge, I'm going to build a floor to about this height right here, kind of like a medicine cabinet. And what I'm going to do is the bottom shelf of the medicine cabinet, I'm going to put the Yeti right there, underneath there. And then from the top of the Yeti will be a door. I will have two shelves so that I can put all of these things, like my deodorant. I can just sit them here on like a shelf or whatever, and I can sit right here on the edge of my bed and I can just open the door. I'm going to put a mirror right there on the door, and I can sit here and I can take out my toothbrush, take out my razor, I can shave right here and have that mirror here, then shut the door. I think that is going to be a big improvement because I pull this thing out again twice a day at least to do my grooming, and having some place where they are permanently placed and stored would make that part of my day go by a lot smoother. So that's my plan for there. I'm going to build a floor to about this height, the rod medicine cabinet, and put some things in there. So with improving those two things, I think it's going to be, oh, and as far as the fridge is concerned, I'm going to move the fridge to where my clothing bin is right now, since that will no longer be there after I build my shelving unit there for my clothes. So guys, that's my plans for improving the van. That's going to be my little mini renovation projects that I'm going to do not this weekend but next weekend. All right, guys, let me know what you think of those plans. And as always, I'd like to thank you guys for taking a few minutes out of your day to watch my videos. I do appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in a few more days.
I think about all the time, think you may need all of mine. Hate to say, you know that love is blind. I'm about to see, I close my eyes.